Hi guys, I'm Marticore, and today I'm doing something silly in The Sims 2. I hope it's gonna be funny. You know how plastic surgery from university has a chance of failure? It doesn't depend on anything, it's just a percentage of chance. And when it fails, it gives Sims very prominent features. I want to play with those faces' genetics and see how they mix. I made 6 Sims use the machine until it failed. I am pretty sure that there are more than 6 failed faces in the game, but I figured 6 is more than enough for this experiment. For one Sim it only took 2 times, for others closer to about 30, but it happened eventually. 2 of my Sims got a face that I already had, so I made them reuse the machine until it failed again to get a different result. So this is our case study team. Beautiful. So you probably know that plastic surgery is not genetic in The Sims 2. There are 2 separate phase files in The Sims data. I love this about this game, it's realistic, as always, but you can make it genetic with additional software. There are 2 ways. You can either replace one facial structure with the other via SimPE, or you can use CPAC Editor. This software makes plastic surgery genetic for the entire neighborhood, so that's something to keep in mind, but it only takes a few clicks and is a lot easier and faster than SimPE. I will link CPAC Editor in the description under this video. You just go to Tool, DNA Fixer, load the characters folder from the neighborhood that you want to edit, and fix facial structure. It will only take a few seconds and that's it. I love this software. So now, the most convenient way to play with genetics is in Create a Sim, right? So I will have to use SimPE to export the Sims. So that's pretty simple too, you just load your neighborhood in SimPE, go to Tools, Sim Surgery, find the Sim on the list, and choose Export, and then just remember to rename the Sim. Don't leave the default user number, just rename it to like their first name or anything else. This is the safest way. And now let's have some fun. Okay, I put them in my clean folder so that we can see them without any replacements. Looking at the front, you don't really expect the nose to be like this. This is one of those faces. I love how this face doesn't even have a mouth. Like, what kind of Planet Alades crap is this? It would be possible to make those faces in CAS because someone made them, right? By right-clicking on templates and resetting sliders, of course. Same method I used on Planet Alades to make the craziest looking Sims. But it would be so hard to recreate these faces from scratch. It was so much easier to make the plastic surgery genetic. Oh, also one of them has very big ears. I think it's Jill. I just now saw that. Show me the ears. Oh yeah, they're pretty big. Oh wow. Yeah, that's the perfect... I can't even say it's a triangle, it's more like a spike. Also, you know, face features can look very different on a male than a female, so some of the very prominent features might be not as prominent on a female, for example. Like, his lips look quite big, but they are not as big on a female, right? On a male, they are identical. Yeah, the difference is actually very significant. This one looks like most proportional so far, right? Like, you tweak it a little bit, and it's kind of like the Pooklet method. You just tweak it here and there, just fix the sliders a little bit, and it's gonna be like a regular face. There's so much going on in the cheeks and the chin, and I love when my Sims get like holes in their faces because they get the eye shape from one parent and the lips from the other parent, and immediately they have holes in their faces. But this is another level. I'll just click a few times and show you my favorite mix. Okay, I think this is my favorite because he got the tiny eyes and the crazy chin and the lips from the father, but also the humongous freaking nose from the mother. Oh yes. This goes so well together. This face kind of makes sense. Obviously it reminds me of handsome Squidward a little bit. Oh my god, I love this one. Oh hell yeah. But she doesn't really... Wait, she doesn't really have a non-lip. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite face from this mix. Oh yeah. But I'm also very curious about this one. Okay, so now I'll change this to male and also this to male so that we can have all the fathers. But also, what? Oh, wait! She does have lips. They are just hidden under the nose. Oh, that makes sense, actually, kinda. Yeah, if I make them a little lower. Yeah, there they are. There's the lipstick. But I am noticing that the genetics can't get the mouth that high and the nose that low. Like the nose is the same, but the mouth kind of changed place. Oh, that's interesting. So this face must have been like really crazy edited if even genetics can't repeat that. These are the same lips, they are just placed differently. I didn't even know that could happen. This face reminds me of the old Sims meme. If you can't get the spoon to your face, get your face to the spoon. What happened with the eyebrows? He doesn't look like he was just female like a second ago. And he didn't look like the eyebrows didn't look like that. Oh, it's because the eye shape is from the mother, so the eyes can't coexist with the eyebrows exactly, so it looks like this. What the hell? Okay, now this bad boy. Oh wow, the cheeks. Oh no! What happened to the jaw? What does this remind me of? It looks like a skirt. He has a skirt instead of a jaw. It's kind of like a flower too, you know? What is this shape? How can you even make this shape in the game? That's not possible. Even with right-clicking on templates like that. I need to give him facial hair and see how it looks. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, you can cover everything with this. That's what people do sometimes. Okay, this is kind of bad. And this, well, I mean, it covers the face where it should. Okay, this face is actually insane. Let's make some more from the same pair. Oh, hell yeah. As a female, a little bit softer, but not much help. This is the case of eyes from one parent and the lips from the other parent. That just results in like the upper cheekbones being crazy and the lower cheekbones being very nothing pretty much. So that's how the crazy cheekbones happen. Because eyes are connected to the upper cheekbones and the mouth is connected to the lower cheekbones. Oh, yeah, now we get a mix of the flower jawline and the crazy cheeks. I love this one. Yeah, this must be my favorite. I think the mix of the jawline and the eyes with the cheeks and the huge nose. Yup. This face doesn't exactly get as disproportionate as I would. Okay, this eye plus eyebrows thing is a little weird. Like the eyes are not at the same height. Like, they didn't go all the way here, I think because the eyebrows are from the other parent and they are a lot lower, and apparently eyes and eyebrows have to be kind of together. You can't have eyebrows below the eyes, and that's what would happen in this mix, if it could. Good to know that it can't, that the game kind of has a system of putting eyes and eyebrows together in the right place. Yeah, because the eyes only get this high as he has it, if it's his eyebrows as well. Oh, that's interesting. You can have a lot of disproportions in this game, but there are some limitations to it. I'm glad I'm learning something from making this video. It's not just for fun, but mainly. I guess these faces, some of the features from these faces are too crazy for the game's genetics system. And the game just kind of puts the face in place. Yeah, I think this is my favorite mix from these two. But it's quite underwhelming. Love the side profile though. We didn't have this mix yet. And this can actually, yeah, get a little crazy. Wait, how did this happen? Oh yeah, this face kind of looks like it's melting. I love that about it. And the smile! How about this one? Oh, wow. Yeah, I think everything... Love this guy. Everything with this face will just end up crazy, even with the blending. Like, those will be the most melted looking, like crumpled faces. Even with the limitations, it's all because of the height. So maybe let's take a break from this one and mix the others. Maybe I will actually delete her. Actually, these two faces look kinda similar. Also, these two, I think. So, oh, that's nice. So these can actually be pretty compatible, I think. Yeah, this is actually a pretty normal looking sim in comparison to the others, right? The big lips still do it. They still make the faces crazy looking. Yeah, so neither of them is actually too bad. But something happens with the eyes sometimes. Yeah, they get very baggy. I think being here 30 minutes, I already got used to these faces. This actually looks, yeah. It's a very long and very narrow face, but I kind of like it. Except that the, smile again, please. The teeth kind of break through the skin here. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, I kind of like this guy. Will I get the flower chin again? Oh. It's not exactly the same, right? But very similar. It's not as flowery as it was before. That's interesting. Okay, from this mix, I think I like this face the best. Look at the freaking eyebrows. They look like she made them from Legos and just stuck them into her face. Love that. Love that for her. Ooh, these two might make something very interesting. Very spiky. But also they look quite compatible again. Oh, I kind of like that. The eyes with the pointy chin. That goes perfectly together. Another compatible pair, I think. I love this one. Oh yes, the cheekbones, the tiny eyes, but the huge lips and the nose. Yes. Yes, diva. And these two. That's a fight. Oh, wow. Oh my god. No way. I only clicked 3 times and I already got something super crazy. Oh, yes. Very nice. Exactly. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Yup. This is the face. This is what I choose. It kind of looks like she had part of her face just, like chewed off or something. Did I mix these two? I can't remember anymore. I don't have any notes for that. I just try to remember. But this will be the last one. Even if I missed something, that's fine. I think that's enough. We got the idea. Yeah, this face definitely makes the most of this whole experiment. Dude, you can't have this hair with these eyebrows. Yeah, I like this one. I love when the cheeks do that. He just packed a lot of snacks in those cheeks, like a hamster. So that's it for this video. We learned that very extreme faces don't always pass the exact same genes on the offspring because the game has a way to make the face at least a little bit proportionate so that eyebrows are not below the eyes, so that the nose is between the mouth and the eyes. They will just not end up looking super crazy, but they're still pretty crazy if you ask me. So I will give you these sims to download because I exported them already, so like that's not a problem to upload them. So you can have like breed out the failed surgery challenge or something. Or you can make beautiful loving families out of those sims. Hope you enjoyed this little experiment, and as always, thank you very much for watching this kind of video and see you in the next one. Bye.